Yo, 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 yo. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, lads, to another stream here in the Barca Bus channel. Another post match of Barca, of course, the second one in the season, and the second one with a win, which, of course, is great news. And of course, we are live on YouTube and also on Facebook. Alcabos, vamos, vamos, welcome, welcome, welcome all. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, good one, good start, good start to the season. Definitely. Of course, we are going to be talking more about the game, about the everything. No, analyzing what happening, talking stats, individual player performances. No, as you guys that will for you guys that were in our last post match against Valencia, you know that we did some ratings, no, about the players after we talk everything. No, I have it again. Let me show you guys here all the list of every player that played in the match, so that of course we can after we talk everything, no, we can give some ratings, no, and you guys can participate of the stream. I'm just gonna retweet that we are live, and then things gonna be good to go, man. What else? I think, man, for us to start a little bit, our chat. I think very deserved win. No, I think we all can agree on that. No, that is a deserving win, and that probably should have come before. No, the second goal. No, should have came even in the first half. I would say, man, that chance that Eva had, bro, that hit the post a little bit before the Bilbao's penalty. No, we didn't let Bilbao to get any chances. Yeah, man. No, I agree with that, especially in the second half. No, in the first they arrived a bit. No, Nico was trying a bit for the right, Berenguer as well. But in a general way, I think Barca defended really well, man. In the press, I think we did very well, but especially when Athletic had the ball, I think Barca neutralized basically everything that they did. No, so I think that is a very good point that we already slowly but surely, can see an improvement in this point of the game. In the defensive aspect of the game. That I don't know about you guys, but me personally, I didn't suffer. When Bilbao was with the ball, for example, last season, basically every attack that the opponents did against us, we had the sensation that could end as a goal. No, the game against Valencia in the second half, especially, and today as a whole, I didn't felt that. So I think that is an improvement. By the way, welcome Zuriel. Sorry, man, that I didn't even say hi to you. Just answered your comment straight away. But welcome. Ferran needs to go. Yeah, I think that is an opinion that a lot of Barca fans share. I gotta be honest that of course we all know that Ferran isn't a bad player, but I think we all can agree that he's a player that is a readable player. Let's say, a player that if you get rid of him, you sell. It isn't a problem. But I gotta be honest, man. I didn't dislike his match today. I think it was much better one than the first, for sure. Even if sometimes the first touch lacked a little bit, decision making a little bit lacking, but at least I saw him active, active in the game, trying to go into the defenders, giving some shots. So yeah, decent. I think any no player did a bad match. Let's say I think everyone did a solid to good, very good one. No? You are good. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing very, very well, I would say. Especially when Barca win, no. Especially when Barca wins, my day gets even better, no. Usually I try to be in good mood and positive mood with everything, but when Barca win, it's much better, no. But yes, as we go on, no. Whenever Flick's press conference is on, and you guys want to see some quotes, just tell me that we can see in the Twitter, no problem. Yeah, so for us to start, no. In terms of the 11 that we saw today, I gotta be I gotta be honest. There was only one. Welcome all to everyone that's doing the stream in Facebook and also in YouTube. Last stream I forgot that we were on in in Facebook and people were chatting the chat by themselves. No, but I'm gonna be reading all of you guys. I got a little bit surprised with the lineup because I thought was basically gonna be the same lineup, more or less the same lineup that we saw against Valencia. But I personally thought that Ferran was Pedri was gonna come in as he did, but he was gonna be playing as a 10, and then with Casadoro continuing, and then Rafinha through the left, no. Instead of Ferran, basically Pedri instead of Ferran, but Pedri as a 10, Rafinha in the left with Casador. But hello, more 3 points for us. Welcome, Pedro Milan. How are you doing, my man? Hope you're doing well. Fala, PGM, que tal, mano? Tamo aqui, mano. Mais uma vitória, mano. Mais uma vitória. One more victory to the bag. No, a very good one, I would say. Very, very well deserved. No, very well deserved and very well built. Very well built win. And probably in these first 4 matches that we were going to have, probably the one for today was going to be the hardest one, and we did pretty well. So Rayo away is gonna be tough because we can never beat Rayo. Yeah, if I'm not wrong, last season was at home was the first time that we beat Rayo after they came back to La Liga's first division. I don't know. I think there's already 3 or 4 years that they have been consecutively in the first division. No, and last season was the first time that we beat them after they came back. So yeah, we always tend to suffer against them. I don't really know why, but I gotta be honest, Juriel, man. I think the toughest game in these first four matches was definitely the one today, you know. And we beat Valencia away, beat Athletic at home. I think that against Rayo Vallecano and also against Valladolid, you know, which is the next game after that. I think we should be getting the 6 points, man. I think we should be going to the honestly, and I might be I don't know, might be getting a little bit carried away, but seeing what we saw in these first 2 matches, I think we should be getting 12 from 12, man. I think we have shown that the team is capable of doing so and is in a very good form. And considering that the tendency is for the team to get better, no? Tendência é que o time fique melhor partida a partida, no? For example, next match, I hope and pray to God that Dani Olmo is available. For example, I think he will be. He should, because I think until then, Lenglet and also Faye exits will be confirmed. And then I think we should have Dani Olmo. We should have Fermin also able to play more minutes. No, the team will be getting better. No, as we go. But yeah, what I was saying in terms of the 11, it surprised me a little bit to see that Ferran continuing in the starting 11, and to see Pedri as in the double pivot also surprised me, because I thought, always had the feeling that Pedro's better position is playing as a 10, close to Robert, close to the attack. But I gotta be honest, there was a very good call from Flick. I think it worked very well because in the first line of play, in the build play, we were far superior than Athletic. You know, we were able to counter their pressing to get out of the ball very nicely, and I think that has to is of course about Bernal. Another very good match by Bernal, and match in, match out, getting better, man. Que partidaça do Bernal, mais uma, we can put some stats for us to see. Look, basically everywhere in the pitch, in the center. Also was something that I liked a lot from Bernal today. That was he was getting a lot in the close to the box, no, or especially in the second half when Barca was having the ball basically every time. He was getting close to the forward line, no, and helping a lot, putting a lot of inverted balls to the left, to the right, and doing basically what a pivot needs to do, no, organize the game, get the ball, pass it, recover it. Let me see. Look, 96% pass accuracy, man. That is outrageous, bro. That is outrageous. Let me just answer a message. So yeah, and that doesn't surprise me, to be honest. I had a feeling that he basically didn't make any mistake, man. Look, long balls. 3 out of 4 tried. No, that is what it means here. No, ground duels 1, 3 out of 5. Possession lost possession only 2 times, which is very good and very impressive, to be honest. So yeah, Bernal and Pedro as a double pivot would work very well because Barca was being able to overcome the Athletics pressing that, to be honest, didn't work that well today. And knowing that Athletic is a team that with Valverde is an intense team, and a team that press, a team that very physical team, you know, aggressive without the ball. But Barca was doing very well to overcome that, man. And also I gotta say that as I was praising the defensive part of the game, no, of the team, that the defense did very well, man. Inigo and Paul and Kubarsi, gotta be honest, in the first half was a little bit insecure, in my opinion. I think he was missing some passes, no, missing some balls. Sometimes the athletic forwards were getting to him, and he was a little bit shaky, and always had to give up the ball, or to give the ball back to Ter Stegen, which is okay. It's playing safe at the end of the day, But yeah, it was a little bit shaky, but which, to be honest, the 6.3 score, yeah, a little bit like that. Let me see the accurate passes, yeah, 93% accurate pass, which is not bad, of course, but misplaced some passes, no. But in the second half was pretty good. Second half, I think he was winning a lot of duels and a lot of aerial balls together with Nigo. They make a really good partnership. And then we'll talk about more players as we go. For example, Jules Koundé, another outstanding and outrageous match about Koundé that I had here. Look, Jules Koundé was not dribble pass even once in the entire match. He also had the most tackles to win the match, solid as always. No, incredible, man. Incredible. I think we all can agree already. Koundé poked Nico, exactly, man, exactly. Nico basically wasn't able to do nothing in the match, man. Nothing in the whole match, because Koundé always was behind him. O Nico não conseguiu fazer nada no jogo inteiro, praticamente, porque o Koundé estava com ele na cola o tempo inteiro. So we all can agree that Koundé is Barca right back. Is Barca's right back starter, undebatable. No, There's another word for that, man. But I cannot remember it in English for at the moment. But yeah, he's Barca's right back, and uh, we have seen some rumors of Barca wanting another right back during the last days of the weekend, but from the window, sorry. But for me, it doesn't make sense because Kunde is going to be the right back basically every match, and as a backup, Hector Ford is very good, no. But yeah, man. Some people were scary, with Nico, that Nico was going to score today and all of that, and I don't know, and was gonna was going to be a nightmare for us. But I think as Flick before the match started, no, he was asked, no, if what he thought about Nico and all that, and he praised Kunde, saying that the Barca has he had full trust in Kunde to be able to pocket Nico, and exactly what happened. No, to be honest, I think 7.1 is a is a low score for Jose. For me, if I were to point out the three most outstanding players, I would say Rafinha for sure. Rafinha, man of the match, incredible, espetacular jogo do Rafinha. Another one, to be honest, another really good match for him. I would say Pedri, and I would say Juice, and Lamine as well. Lamine actually was La Liga's man of the match of the game. No, he won the MVP of the game. But yeah, I would say Rafinha, Pedri, Juice, and Lamine, the four most outstanding outstanding players. No, but to talk a little bit more about the game. But yeah, in the first half, I want to see where is the stats about the shots and all of that, man. Where exactly? By the way, if you guys want to use the sofa score, feel free, man. I'm actually gonna be putting. I don't know if it's that is the right link, but I'm gonna be putting the link in the chat anyway for you guys that would like to see, and yeah, you guys can use the link. Where can I see, man? Here. Look, expected goals 1.96, which yeah, I think is correct because Barca had Lewandowski had two in the post, two shots that was in the were in the post. He had one that he smashed the ball in the keeper. I think that one that I think was Rafinha. No, Rafinha put the ball in the box, and then Fermin tries to go to the ball. That wasn't able to do it, and then Leva comes in free without nobody marking him, and smashes the ball, and the keeper saves. And I think maybe he could have tried to let the ball to Lamine, man. Lamine was getting a more in a better position, no, with ball, well, more clear to the ball. So yeah, Leva could have scored 4 goals today, four goals easily. But look, 5 chances to 1, total shots 13-9. Goalkeeper saves one save by Ter Stegen, which I don't really remember which save that was. Cannot really remember any chance, any save, any difficult save. Let's say it basically didn't have to work in the game. If I gotta be honest, man. He had the penalty. The penalty is a 50-50. You can save and you can concede, and it was a very well taken penalty by Sunset. No, so I think what happened here, man. Well, the page refreshed by itself. I think Ter Stegen today, no, nothing to complain about him. No, Ter Stegen didn't make any mistake. Finally, yeah, was a solid match for him. No, with the ball, with his feet, felt really comfortable. That was an improvement to compared to last game where he made a mistake. But today very solid in that game, in that point of the game, and in terms of saving, didn't have much to do so. So good performance from him, and then something that I really liked from this game, man. was the way we were managed to connect in the midfield, man. Pedri with Rafinha, especially in the second half, man. When Rafinha was through the left, man, it was incredible to see when Fermin came on. Really good sub from Flick that want to take off a run, put Rafinha in the left, and put Fermin as a number 10, because then we were able to have another player that was able to get in the box, which is Fermin. Fermin attacks the box really well, and also a more dialogue, no more connections between the midfield, and also between Pedri, Fermin, and Rafinha in that case. No, in the first half we talk a lot. We attack a lot for the right, with Lamine being the man in the first half. No, basically every attack was going for him. Try to come inside, outside, doing trying to shot outside the box, which like that came the first goal, which is there was a deflection, very very big deflection, to be honest, but the deflection comes because he tried to do the shot, of course, no. And then what else I was going to say, man? In the second half, throughout all of it, since the first minute of the first half, and the second, sorry, Barca was very very proactive in the attack, man. Very very dynamic, very very fast in the build. Was getting a lot of spaces, man. I remember a counter attack, man, between Rafinha, I think it was Rafinha and Leva, that Rafinha had Leva in the left and also Pedri through the right. Both of them with very very good space opportunity, and then he puts the ball to Leva, and it was a very very heavy ball and difficult one to get. So I thought in the attack sometimes, especially in the first half, the second was better, that we were making a lot of mistakes, you know, in the final ball, in the final pass, in finishing the play, which I think lagged a little bit. You think Dani Olmo would have changed anything? Man, I gotta be honest, I didn't. Let me see if I can find any Dani Olmo tweet, man, just so that we can put it here. I didn't feel his absence. Let's put it like that. Of course, I think he would. I think he would in this match, and definitely will improve the team, because we all know that Dani Olmo is a player that also can give more in interior game. You know, can play for the left and also has a really good shot. Can work in the inside and outside. Can play as a number 10. I think he will give a lot of options to this team, man. But I gotta be honest, man. I don't really know if he's gonna be a starter every game, man. Because seeing how Rafinha is playing, man, basically in every position that he's he's playing, as a 10, as through the left, through the right. I don't really know if Dani Olmo is gonna be a starter every match, man. Because maybe through the left, maybe he can do it. He can if Rafinha continues to play as a number 10 with Pedri as the number number 8 in the double pivot. No, maybe Dani Olmo can be playing as a left, but you gotta put Fermin in the equation as well. Gavi when he comes back. Before we talk about Dani Olmo, I was seeing something here in the Barca Buzz, which was very interesting. Where is the tweet, man? That I saw in my phone, man. Here, look. What I was saying, man. That the teams, the tendency is for the team only to get better, man. Look, players is still to be added to this team. Ou seja, jogadores que ainda vão ser adicionados pro time. Look, Ronald Araujo injured until Christmas, basically. Andreas Christensen that was injured yesterday, basically, out for a month and a half, basically. Then Gavi, November, I think, if everything goes well. Frankie De Jong, don't really know when he's going to be coming back, but when he's going to be doing so, and I think people will argue De Jong's presence in the team, but if he is, of course, he was going to be adding things to this team. Ansu Fati, wow, okay, also an option to have, and then you almost we were talking about. So that's exactly what I'm saying. To see the, I think you guys are not saying. I was talking here. You guys weren't seeing anything, man. Sorry about that. Here's the what I was talking about, man. I think that is the biggest positive news that we can have. Know that Barca is doing very well in this start of the league, doing getting the job done, getting the results, and playing well. The first game against Valencia, I think it was a game that we started more or less bad, but improved as the game went on, and got the job done. And today, I think was a really good match overall. A very good match by Barca. No doubt about it. And then, but that's the point, man. To know that all of these players that you guys are seeing here in the screen will be coming back, or will be added to this team as is the case of Dani Olmo. I think that is the greatest news, man. Greatest news. But I'm eager to see Dani Olmo, for example, man, to see what he can do in this team and what he can give to us. And of course, he's a very good player, no. And together with Paul Victor, our only signing in this window. So of course it's gonna be interesting to see what he can give to us, no. But let me come back to the Dani Olmo tweet so that we just cover that quickly. That the Victor Roque news we can talk after as well. Let me see here. Unfortunately, Dani Olmo wasn't. Barca didn't manage to register him today. Ou seja, não teve disponível, Barca não conseguiu registrar ele a tempo. Wasn't able to register him on time, so unfortunately he wasn't able to play. Because Lenglet, Faye, and also I think Victor Roque as well. You can count on that. Those exits weren't completed on time, so unfortunately that's the reason why Dani Olmo wasn't able to play. But I gotta be honest, man, I was surprised when I saw it, because I honestly thought that being able to offload Gundogan from the wage bill was going to be enough to register Dani Olmo, man. Because if I'm not wrong, the biggest reason for us to get rid of Gundogan was especially to get Dani Olmo registered, man. And it still wasn't enough, man. That's why I honestly think that Barca in this last days of the window shouldn't be thinking of any signings, man. If there is the possibility of getting another signing, then yeah, but like a Chiesa, I don't know. Don't really know how much Chiesa would improve this team, to be honest. But I think the main point is to get the wage bill sorted, man. We cannot continue with that, man. We cannot continue with every transfer window being like that, man, which is very, very bad. Where has the ticker gone from Foot Mob? I don't know exactly what do we refer to, about it. Jason Hunter, I don't really know, man. Is it about the sofa score you are talking about? I don't really know, man, because those topics I don't really control. I think probably Marco from the Barca Buzz, if he's in the chat, I don't know if he's in there. He probably could answer him. Could answer you better, man. I don't really know, man. I only make the screen. I only make the screen and chat with you lads. I don't really know, man. I know that we have the Sofa Score app, which there is a partnership with. It has disappeared from on FootMob. And let me see. On Foot Monday, you used to on live streams, but never mind. It might be because I don't know. Maybe Barca Buzz has changed, man. Has changed Foot Mob Foot Mob from Foot Mob from Foot Mob to SofaScore. I don't know, man. Maybe might be the reason, because I know that Barca Buzz has a partnership with SofaScore. But that's basically it. I don't really know more about it. When is the night deal happening? They said May or June, and now we are in August 24. Laporta is a big liar. Yeah, that is another topic. I will try to find a tweet that talks about that, because I think there's gonna be somewhere. But basically, yeah, man, it should have happened way earlier, man. Honestly, it should have happened before the window started, man. It should have happened before during the Euros when the players were playing, and so that we could have operated in the transfer window with no problem, man. I think the biggest mistake that Barca did in this transfer window is not going to the transfer window without the 101 rule, man. I think that is the main point, man, because I think that has conditioned every movement that we try to do in this transfer window, man. But I have the tweet here. If everything goes right, it should be happening next week, man. But the thing is, it should have happened a month ago, man. Oh, should have happened a month ago. It hasn't. So I don't really know more, man. I don't really know if Laporta has lied, man. A little bit, yes, but I think the problem is not getting the job done when you should have, man. Not getting the job done in the times that were the correct. Look, Barca were counting on the next deal with 150 million renewal bonus and 90 million fixed per season plus variables to be announced today. That was yesterday. No, this is from yesterday. Would have saw FFP problems allow Barca to return to help register the Niomo. But the Nike deal has not been finalized yesterday and will be delayed a few more days. Apparently, from what I've heard from Gerard Romero, I think maybe Tuesday, Wednesday. But I wouldn't take that too serious. Hopefully it is that, but I don't really know. Alternative to register Omo by today's match is to roll out a bank guarantee, which hasn't happened. By the bar, this was done to register including Inigo Martinez. Else his debut to be delayed by another match. I honestly thought that was going to happen. The Barca was going to do a bank guarantee so the Omo could have played today, man. But surprised he didn't, to be honest. What did you happen in the last day of the transfer window? Because that's Barca things. I wouldn't be surprised at all, man. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised at all if that happened. The way that Barca likes to operate in the deadline day, man. It wouldn't be surprised at all if that happens, man. Actually, would say that is a little bit likely to happen if I'm honest, man. But hopefully it happens before, because the transfer window ends August 30th, no, this season, no? So that is next Friday, that is, no. So that basically there is a week, no, 6 days, no, 6 days for it to end, no, for it to end. So let's see, man. Hopefully from between tomorrow, Monday, we can have some developments on those things, no. But I would expect for sure that Dani Olmo is in the game against Vallecano, man. I would expect that. It doesn't mean that it's gonna happen, but I think it should, man. I think it should. There wouldn't be any sense if it doesn't, man. Knowing that Vitor Roque's exit is imminent. Langley exiting is imminent, and also Faye, man. So that should get the job done, no? What else, man? What else? As we wait for Flick's conference, as we can see what he's gonna say. Of course, we cannot put the conference in the stream just for you guys to know, but whenever he's speaking, there's some quotes in Twitter. We can check. What else we can talk about the match, man? Let me see another. Any Chiesa news? Not really, by the way, man. Not any new developments. Of course, the interest is confirmed. That Barca is interested to get Chiesa in the last days of the window. Chiesa would be open and would like to come as well. And also the price is 15, 20 million, no? But Barca apparently would like to get a little bit a little bit less than that. Honestly, if you really want Chiesa and you have the money, because I think see is this the players that the Barca has showed in the last few days, with the money that you get from them, you should be enough to get Chiesa, man. With the 12 million that you got from Faye, man, you should be able to get Chiesa or offer that for Chiesa, no? And then I think also there is a loan fee for Langley, if I'm not wrong. So that's the thing, man. But I think that the priority for now is to get the Nyomo registered, no? And when that happens, I think Barca will go a little bit stronger on Chiesa. But it's definitely the biggest news that he's on the table is a name that is an operation that could happen in the last days of the window. Let's see if it's gonna happen for sure. I gotta be honest, man. I was thinking, man, especially seeing the level that Rafinha is performing, man, and also knowing that Fermin is there and also can play here, Daniel and all that. I have a little bit. Chiesa is a very good player, and if you can get the Chiesa's best version, because I don't know how he's after the danger and all that. No, if he's 100%, he's 100% fit. I cannot confirm that. I have to check with my with my Italian sources if that is confirmed. But if you can get his best version, of course, he would add to the team, man. But I think for him to come, I think Ferran or Ansu should be leaving. No, if not, that would be. I'm going to show you for you guys something that I have here that I have done. I don't know if it was yesterday or when it was it. A little bit of the drawing of how the team is at the moment, with what we can see in the last days of the window, and how the team is at the moment. What we could expect, no. Let me just see. Okay. Basically, the situation is that, no. That is the team for the moment, no. Goalkeepers is the ones that we have. Balde and Jaro Martin as the left backs. Right backs, Jules, of course, Koundé. We have Hector Ford, and I put in on brackets Mark Pubil, because his name is there on the table as well. On brackets, because I think if Pubil comes, Ford goes out, so would be one or another. In the defense, Kubarsi, Christensen, Inigo, Araujo when he comes back, and also Eric Garcia is here. I cannot draw in here, but Eric is here. But apparently, he could be coming back to Girona in the last days. But I would only let him go if Girona offers money, man. If it's another loan, wouldn't even consider, because considering that Christensen is injured, man, you only have Kubarsi, Inigo, and Eric as your center backs at the moment. Even if Christensen injury is not as bad as it looked like. Then you have Fermin, Casado, Gavi, Gavi when he comes back, no? Bernal, Frankie when he comes back. Pedro as number 10. Lamine and Rafinha. Rafinha you can put here and here as well if you want. And then you have Ansu and Ferran, but I have put Chiesa as a bracket, the same thing here, because I think if Chiesa comes, Ansu or Ferran, probably Ansu, would be out of the door, so one or the other, and then Lenva and Paul Victor, no? If we do get Chiesa, then he also be in the last day like Felix and Cancelo. Yeah, man, I would put a lot of money that I don't have for that to be to be the case. I think probably between tomorrow and the next match between Tuesday it is probably. I think we will have confirmation in the exits, no, Lenglet, Vitor Roque, and also Fayet, and then until probably until Friday, I think it's that when we can expect some movements in terms of players that can come in. No? But I gotta be honest, man. I will try for Chiesa. I will try for Chiesa to get another body here and a player that a left winger, a guaranteed left winger. Let's say even if he's not the best left winger in the world, but I think he would improve those players in here. Not sure if it's much better than Rafinha in the left, but would improve those players if you can get rid of one of them. And then that's it, man. The right back, I wouldn't even touch the right back. I would leave as it is. But if Chiesa doesn't come and the team continues as it is, I wouldn't be sad as the same. Why do you think Flick trusts Martin more than Ford in the left back? You are saying, no, man. I think it is because Gerard Martin he played today, played a little bit, played last match he played more. Game against Valencia he played more. No, he played I think 10-15 minutes, I think even more than that. Today he played the add-ons on it. I think because he gives something different to Alejandro Balde, man. He gives a little bit of more defensive profile, a player that can sit a little bit deeper and can sometimes come closer to the left, to the midfield. I should say, as Balde is a player that that's gonna be giving a lot of width and is gonna be playing a lot of time in the attack as a left winger, as we saw today, was partnering a lot with Ferran in the first half, and then Rafinha in the second, and doing very well. Second half from Balde today was incredible. And the thing with Gerard Martins that he gives something different from that. No, he gives a little bit of more positional play. And Hector Ford, when he plays in the halfback, he's a little bit, of course, not the same, but the same characteristics as Balde. No, also when we saw him playing last season with Xavi in the left back, most of the time he was playing also very very up in the game, very up in the pitch as a left winger as well. So as an inverted left back, let's say. So I think that's the main reason, man, because Gerard Martin is a player that defensively and also positionally maybe gets a little bit better, man. But the thing that surprised me more than that is that to know that even as a right back, Flick doesn't trust Ford as at least what has came in the news and all of that. No, I have seen something. I don't know. I have seen someone saying that. But I would say that surprised me. In the left back, I can understand it. But as I said, I wouldn't get rid of Ford to bring Pobil. If bringing Pobil means Ford out, I wouldn't be doing that deal, because I don't think he's better than Pobil, to be honest, man. Because no, as I said before, knowing that Jules Koundé is going to be playing basically every match, every minute is the starting right back for sure. You don't need to have a right back that's at the same level of him. You need to have a right back that can give you something different, that can enter in the last 5 minutes of the game, that can play, I don't know, a Copa del Rey match, something like that, And I think Ford is a very good profile for that. Let me see if Flick already has said something, man. Yeah, I think he has done it, but I'm gonna be waiting for Barca Buzz to put a quotes in Twitter if they do. I think they will, and then we see, man. Anything else, man, that we might have lost in the match. Then it might be interesting to see, man. If now, I think we can maybe can go on to the player ratings and do our individual performances, man. But yeah, man, as to give a general feedback in the game, I would say the overall very good game. As I would say, as the first, as it was in the game against Valencia, second half better than the first, but the first half today from Barca was good overall. I think we were better than Athletic, but in the first half, Athletic attacked a little bit, even if basically they didn't have any dangerous attack, no, because in the second half was Barca and only Barca basically. But yeah, man, I would say the defensively very good, very composed, very safe. Didn't felt any insecurity in the defense. Very good build up as we explained in the start of the stream. Um, Very good connection between the defense with the midfield, and that had a lot of, that was a lot because of Pedri being in the double pivot together with Mark Bernal helping the middle play. Something that I would like to say about Pedri, man, I think him playing here as the number 8 here in the double pivot is a very good option, and I like that Flick is trying to do that. But I think, man, I don't know if that's gonna be something every match that every match you're gonna be seeing that, man, because in the matches at home against the teams that we know that Barca is going to have the ball basically all the 90 minutes. Of course, having Pedri as the double pivot is incredible because he allows you to have the ball every time. But for example, in a Champions League match against a team like, for example, a Manchester City that you know that's going to be attacking Barca, that's going to be sharing the ball with Barca, I don't know if he's the best option to play those types of games. You know, maybe it would be nice to have a more physical body that can be Casado, physically working without the ball does a really good job. You know? Let's hope Perry doesn't get injured before international break. Yeah, man, that would be the dream. You know? Hopefully he doesn't. He probably will go to the international break. Does Spain plays in the next international break? Probably they do. No, let's see. Just to confirm and give the right information for you guys. Yes, they do. No, that is Nations League. No, against Serbia and also Switzerland. Next, not this week. The next one. He probably is going to be going to that. No, I would expect. No, as he's recovered now, I was expecting him to go that. So, but hopefully they don't overplay him there, man. And also the same with Lamine, the same with Kubarsi and every Barca player that might be going there, man. So that we don't get any injuries when the club football comes back, man. Because the worst thing that could happen to us now is for another player to get injured, and especially an important player like it is Pedri, you know. But yeah, what else, man? Or what else we can say? But yeah, I would say that, man. Overall, very good performance, very solid, and very good, very proactive with the ball, without the ball as well, but creating a lot of chances, man. Getting a lot in behind, having a lot of finding a lot of solutions. No, I would describe it that finding a lot of solutions to win the match, which I think is a very good positive. Even if sometimes I think it lacked in the final third. I think lagging in the final third in the conclusion. As we explained before, Leva could have scored at least four goals, because he scored one and had 3 chances that were very clear, and could have scored more, man. Ferran also had one but it was offside, I think. No, But yeah, could have been more, man. Could have been more. But overall, very good performance. What should be our lineup as against Rayo, man? I could do it. I could put it there for you, man. I could put what I would do and what we can expect. What we can expect. Seeing what we have done in today's match and also the game against Valencia. No? Let me just my thing is loading here. But yeah, that game is on Tuesday, no? So that just for the so that you guys well you guys probably know it, no? But just as an extra info, the game is on Tuesday. So we play today, and we're gonna be playing the next 3 days against Rayo Vallecano. So yeah, man, what we can expect, of course, I think the back line and goalkeeper is set in stone. Ter Stegen, Juice Koundé as the right back, Balde as the left back, and then Inigo and Kubarsi as the center back pairing. Because to be honest, we don't really have any other option other than that, to be honest, because the only center backs that we have are Inigo and Kubarsi and Eric, but Eric Garcia is playing more in the midfield than in the defense in those first two matches. So this is gonna be the defense set in stone. I would expect Bernal to be the number 6 again, because he has been doing the job really well. So there isn't any reason to take out from him. I will wait. I will put it here after, because maybe we can see something different. But then Lamin's gonna be playing here. Leva. And then my doubt, man, my biggest doubt is here whether, for example, I don't know if Dani Olmo is available. If Dani Olmo is available, maybe we could see something like that. Isn't necessarily what I would do, but we maybe could see something like that, because I said that Ferran didn't play badly today, man. But I think two starts for Ferran is already enough. No, I think if he starts the next game, that would be very surprising, to be honest. With Rafinha in there, and then Pedro in here, but the point that I was saying before, no, the sense of being in a more physical match. Visca Barça, says Ezequiel L. Visca, man. Visca Barça, and also Visca Catalunya. 6 points out of 6, man. 6 points out of 6, and a very good start at the league. We are predicting what we can see in the next game, man. But yeah, what I was saying of a more physical match, no, an intense match, and against a team that can press, can make things difficult without the ball. And I'm gonna be honest, I think Rayo, even if technically they aren't the best team, we could see that. We could see a team that maybe can be a very strong team in the midfield with Pape Cis and who is that? Oscar Valentin. So maybe that can be. It's confirmed that Omo will be ready for Rayo. No, not confirmed, man. Not confirmed. I am speculating. No, putting here. Expecting him to be available, but it's not confirmed. Who asked that? Mateus. No, man. Not confirmed. Not confirmed, but I think we should expect him to be available. To be honest, man, I think we should. Just give him a minute. That someone is calling me, man. Just a moment. Just a moment. Uh, do, can you guys just give me a minute? It's probably going to be less than that. Because my aunt just arrived at the house, and I'm going to be open to her, and I will come back in less than 30 seconds. I promise. Don't get out from the screen. I'm going to be back in less than 30 seconds. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about sorry about that, but we are here. We're here again. By the way, big fan of your page. Following for a long time from Brazil. Amazing work. I'm thank you for that, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, Barca Buzz does a really good job, man. Does a really good job on Twitter, on bringing news. Yeah, uh, I am part of the team, but of course there is a lot of people involved in the page. And I am from Brazil as well, by the way. But, Matheus, valeu por estar na live aí, man. Seja bem-vindo, mano. Seja bem-vindo. But yeah, man, where were we? Yeah, talking about Dani Olmo, no? Let's see, man. Let's see. Hopefully, hopefully he's available, man, to the match. Nem ferrando, sim, mano. Sou do Brasil, mano. Meu nome é Otávio, mano. Meu nome é Otávio. Faço as lives aqui do Barça Buzz, mano. A gente faz sempre. A gente vem fazendo agora sempre que acaba as partidas, não? Live pós-jogos a gente faz aí. What a curiosity, man. What a curiosity. There's another Brazilian in the chat. What is our best lineup when everybody available? I can do it for you. What I would think is the best lineup. I would put, man, instead of Inigo, I would put definitely Koundé. I would probably say he's no Koundé, no, sorry, Araujo, man. Araujo when he comes back, I think for me Araujo, I think there are people that don't think like that, but Araujo for me is still Barca's best center back. Aggressive, fast, intense, and all of that. So I think when he comes back and is 100% fit, he should be here. In the midfield, man. In the midfield, I have my doubts, man. I have my doubts because I don't know if Pedro's best position is playing here, man. I don't know if his best position is playing here. I would probably do that, man. Rafinha. I would probably say this. Rafinha on the left with Pedro as a number 10. Pedro as a number 10, and then I would say or Gavi or De Jong here, man. I would probably say something like this, man. Because I gotta be honest, Bernal, man. I think it's still early to tell and early to say that is a fact 100%. But I think slowly but surely, man, he's gaining his place in the team, and I think if he continues like that, he probably will be the Barca's DM during the season, man. I think that the tendency is for that to happen. Even if even if I think that it's still early, and it doesn't mean that he's going to be playing every game and he's going to be playing the way he has played today, for example. That was a very, very good game for him, no? Muito bom jogo do Bernal, muito sólido, muito correto, como sempre, mano. But I think the tendency is for us to see him playing a lot, man. So Caçador, yeah, man. But the thing with Caçador, man, you guys that watch Barca Athletic and watch Barca Athletic last season can tell better than me. But I think Caçador's better position is here, man. Here, playing as the second one in the midfield, together with Bernal. I think playing here with another player together with him, he does very well. As the lone pivot, I don't know, man, if his best position, because I still think that De Jong, when he comes back, and especially Gavi, I would probably say Gavi is going to be the best option that we have to play here. I can't wait. I can't wait, to be honest, man, to see Gavi playing here, man, as the second man in the midfield, man. With the aggressiveness, with the intensity, all of that, man, and also technically very good with the ball, no. I would say probably Gavi is the man here. So the thing with Caçador is that he ends up becoming the third option here. But yeah, you can put him here together with Bernal. But I would say Bernal is the Caçador and Gavi press machine. Exactly, man. Exactly. That's the way I see Caçador, man, being more as a number 8. I think his best position is a number 8. For what we have seen here, the preseason was that playing together with Bernal, the first game against Valencia. To be honest, I was kind of surprised he didn't start today. Was something that surprised me to see that he was in the bench with Pedri as a number 8. It worked that, but I don't know if every match is gonna be that. So I probably would say something like that, man. If you ask me, do we consider, for example, if Chiesa comes, would we consider Chiesa or not, or only if everybody that we have in the current squad, and everybody when available, the players that are out, of course, but players that we have from Barca, no. But I gotta be honest, man. I was Mateus just came recently, you know. But I was telling before, I don't know if Chiesa is much better than Rafinha, the current Chiesa. Yeah, exactly, man. If it's the prime Chiesa, for sure. Yeah, that's the thing. If it's Chiesa, for example, from the Euros on 2021, for example, which was one of the best players and was incredible, was one of the best left wingers in the world, for sure. But if that's the thing, I don't know if Chiesa is in that level, man. I saw him in this year's Euros, and for me he was definitely in the attack one of Italy's best players, but definitely lost a little bit of the intensity, you know, and how is the word, man? The aggressiveness, you know, the potency, you know, the 1v1, no. Balde, Araujo, Kubarsi, and Koundé, definitely the back line, no. The back line is, I think that is we can all agree that is the best, no. Curiously, you guys will remember, no, when Barca was champions of La Liga 2 seasons ago, we had the back line, no, the back, which was Balde, Araujo, Christensen, and Koundé. Now it's Balde, Araujo, Kubarsi, and Koundé back. Exactly. Yeah, Christensen could be there as well. I have put Kubarsi because I think Kubarsi on the ball gives a lot, and also defensively and all that. I think Kubarsi is a starter, but could be Christensen as well here. When he comes back, it could be Christian. I think Kubarsi is a little bit ahead in the moment. But the rest, yeah, the attack, I think, is that Lamine on the right with set in stone, Leva as a number 9, set in stone, and then wait and see what's going to happen in the left wing. But I think for now the best option is Rafinha, even if his best position probably is as a left winger, but he does the job really well because has the 1v1, has the pressing ability, has the shot, has the crosses, put really good balls in the in the in the area, no. So it's basically everything that you need in there, no. Why was 23 defense so good, but 23-24 so bad? I will explain you. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. Yeah, I said, yeah, put De Jong in here. Actually, I was doing that with Bernal and Casado. Yeah, I think that is probably the options, no. De Jong or Gavi, Casado or Bernal, and then Pedri, Fermin, and Olmo. Yeah, basically anyone. I had the let me get the one that I had, because I have another one that with all the players. Uh, let me answer you, Zuriel. Man, I think it's not a problem about the defense, the back line individually, because at the end of the day, the only difference that we had was basically Kubarsi instead of Christensen, and also Cancelo instead of Balde. Yeah, maybe there you can argue, because Cancelo defensively isn't the best option, no. But I think the problem is because we started to concede much more attacks, no, in the sense that we started to be more vulnerable, and the opponents started to attack a lot Barca, no, and that's why we started to suffer a lot in the defense. No, it's not a problem about the defense, but it was more a problem about the team. If you get me, for example, in the midfield, not having a pivot, not having a DM, not having someone that could give this balance and this defensive protection in the midfield for the defense, no, so, which is an improvement that we are seeing having Bernal in the team, for example. Pedro, Firmino, Olmo. Kubarsi is easily world-class potential now, for sure. Kubarsi is not probably won't take that much for him to become a starter in Spain's national team, for example. Lewandowski, Paul Victor, yeah, well, it's all we have here though. Leva, Paul Victor, Pedri, Dani Olmo, you can put, as you well said, Fermin as well. You can put. I have put a Fermin here because I have a feeling that maybe Fermin can play as a second man in the midfield, even if he played at number 10 today. But yeah, you can put Fermin here as well. You have Lamine, Rafinha. You have Ansu Fati, in brackets Chiesa, because I think if Chiesa comes, Ansu should be going out, so one or the other, and Ferran, and then also you can put Rafinha for sure. No, make them sell Ferran or yeah, Ferran or Fati. No, one of the two. One of the two, the one that you prefer. I don't really mind. Basically, any one of the two. I think at the moment I would say probably if one were to leave would be Fati, because Ferran at the end of the day, Ferran 2 games, 2 starts for Ferran. I think that no one would expect that. In two matches, Ferran being starting both of them, and today was a decent performance for him. Wasn't ideal, but was decent. But yeah, man, I think if Chiesa comes, one of them probably would leave. And the rest of the team is what we were saying. Bernal and De Jong, or Bernal and Casado, but I put De Jong in here. Balde, Gerard Martin, Kubarsi, Christensen, Inigo Araujo, and then Juice, Hector Fort, in brackets, Mark Pubil if he comes, but I would probably say that's not going to happen. I think you need injury. Fati is far better than Ferran. Do you think that? Well, yeah, that's an interesting topic for us to debate in now. Do you guys prefer Ferran or Fati, man? The thing that if he's on prime, I would probably go with Fati, man. I think Fati's prime and the potential that he has probably is better than Ferran. But the thing is, at least Ferran doesn't have the injuries, no, man. Ferran is. At least you know what Ferran can give you, even if he's in the best. I think Ferran coming from the bench is a good option, man. In the right, as a number 9 and all of that. But I think, yeah, Ferran as a starter, I think isn't the best option that you can have. But I don't know. I think Ferran is a little bit ahead of of the man of Ansu at the moment. Prime or no prime, Fati is better. Well, okay, it's if that is your opinion, I respect it, of course. I still think Ferran is a little bit at the moment a little bit ahead, man. At least seeing what we the thing with Fati, man, is what hurted him this season was the injury that he had now, man. If he didn't have the injury, I think we could have seen a good version for him in the preseason. Then probably decide, between him and Ferran. But the thing is that at the end of the day, he didn't make preseason. He's injured at the moment, man. So we can't even see him. That's the problem. I think you need a profile in the midfield like Amadou Onana or Manu Kone. Yeah, like a physical presence, intense. No, yeah. At the end of the day, you didn't sign a player there. You have Bernal. I think what Barca wants to try to do is to have Bernal in there, man. Is to make Bernal being the player. Let me just put the lineup that I think is probably going to be the lineup for the next game, man. Do we consider Dani Olmo will be beyond or not? If he is, I would do. If he is, I would do this lineup. If he is, if Dani Olmo is on for the next game, I will do that. No, sorry. No. I will do this. Well, I will do basically the same as we saw today, but with Olmo as the left winger, no. But I think that Olmo as a left winger probably is better than Ferran at the moment, man. Do you think Barca benefit that we don't have to play a Club World Cup? I mean, but would that happen between league matches or not? Because I don't really know how that would work. When is that? When would that happen? Actually, that is the point, man. Because if that would happen during the season, during the current season, I think it isn't that bad that Barca is in there. I know that a lot of people would like to play, and also there would be a decent money involved. I think Barca would win 50 million only for being there. So that's the point. But if not, I don't really mind, man, because it's less matches to play. So in summer 25. Okay. So during that would be there wouldn't be any matches in there. So it would be like during the preseason, no? Then it's a little bit, then it sucks a little bit, to be honest. I will go for Ferran. I saw Fati and Brighton. He can't run it fast anymore, so hard for spins. Yeah, man. I honestly thought that Fati and Brighton would be able to recover his best version, man. But unfortunately, he wasn't, man. And that really, really disappointed me, because I thought that loan for Brighton would be good for him, and for him to recover his best version and then come back at Barca in a much better way from when he left. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case, man. And he got injured again. Next game, Pedro should be given rest and start from bench. Yeah, then the probably would be then Rafinha at the left, Rafinha left, Olmo as number 10, or like I have put in here, Olmo left, Rafinha 10. And don't care about the numbers. Yeah, I know the numbers are not right, but it's just because I can't bother myself to change it, to be honest. And then Casado, no? And then we could see that, no, Casado here. But seeing how Pedri played today, man, I don't think he will be don't think he will be out of the team, man. What we could see maybe is I don't know. Maybe Pedro is the number 10, Rafinha on the left, and Casado in the midfield. Yeah. Which is probably what I would do, man. I gotta be honest, man. Because I think then you can have the balance, man. Because I think Casado's presence in the midfield is gonna be important in the game, man. For to battle with Rayo, man. even if Olmo is available, I would probably do that, man, because I think that is a balanced team, compact, aggressive, players good in the ball. Rafinha in the left, of course, does a job, no? So probably you. That is the. I think that is the best team that we can have to consider is a away game against Rayo, which is an opponent that Barca Barca tends to suffer against Rayo. To be honest, man, we tend to suffer against them, man. So I think that would be nice. That would be nice. That would be a decent lineup to have. Mid June to mid July, yeah. So basically, when the season is over already, no? When the season has ended. I don't know, man. Olmo is so good. Yeah, but also you have to consider, man, Mateus, that Olmo basically didn't play yet with Barca, man. I would like to. I think he's gonna be. He will eventually be a starter. I think because we all know he has very well. He's a very good player and can give a lot of things, man. But the thing that is, he didn't even play in the John Gumper, to be honest, man. They didn't even play in the Gumper Trophy, man. So that is the thing that my only doubt in brackets. Let's put it like that. If not, because for me, Pedro has to play. Yes or yes, Pedro has to play, and also Rafinha. So then you could have the same thing that we had today. Where it is, you could have that with Olmo in here, no? With you could have this same team with Olmo in here, and then Olmo playing close to the midfield with Balde shifting up a lot. But my concern would be the physical part of the game with Rayo, which is really strong. So that's why I think it would be nice to have another body in there, man. Another player that can help in the defensive part of the game. And you talk about right back and also Forte and Valle alone. Man, the only I will try to now we are ready on. We can talk about whatever you guys want. If you guys want to talk about transfers, individual players, whatever you guys want to ask me, feel free. I like to answer everything, man. There is something in the right back, man. There is a topic that Barca is interested in bringing another right back, which surprises me, man. Knowing that Koundé is the starter, undebatable, and that Fort is a very good backup option, and also you have with Valle. But the thing with Valle, man, which is why also I didn't put him in the lineup that we did on the squad, because he has a 3 million release clause, man. A 3 million release clause, which basically is nothing. Basically is nothing. So I would probably expect and not be surprised if any team, man, whatever team it might be, a team on La Liga, a team in the Prem, I don't know, basically any team to come and pay that, man. And then if he accepts, because also you have to think that in his perspective that he basically at the moment is the third option in the right and third option in the left, knowing that those are the positions that he could play. So that's why I wouldn't be surprised if he leaves, man. Before Hector Fort, man. But then if Barca signs another right back, which the name of Marc Pobiu is on the table, is a name that has been offered to Barca, and is an option, a cheap option, all of that. We should not sign Pobiu. I also agree that I wouldn't sign him. I don't think he's better than Hector Ford, man. I have seen him with the Spanish Olympic team and also some matches with Almeria last season, but he's a good right back, intense. Good on the ball, on that, but I don't think he gives anything that Hector Ford cannot give, basically. You know, if he was much better than Hector Ford, yeah, then you can consider. But as the point for me is knowing that Juice is the undebatable right back. You know, knowing that Juice is going to be playing every match, every minute, so you don't need to have a right back that is the same level as Koundé, man. you can have a right back that is a backup option. A right, I have to leave. Okay, Juriel, feel free, man. Feel free. Thank you for tuning in, man. I don't think we will be staying that much more than now, because I also cannot be for long, because I have something in the during the night. But yeah, man. Thank you for tuning in, man. Hope you enjoyed the stream, man. And we will be here every post match from Barca. Actually, next Thursday, next Tuesday, we are going to be here after the game. So feel free to come back if you enjoy, man. Visca Barça, Visca Barça, and Visca Catalunya, man. But yeah, hi Zed, man. Just is your first live in here? No, man. I have done. No, I have done it more, man. I did it in the match against Valencia, in the post match against Valencia. We usually try to do live podcasts on Friday. This Friday we didn't do, because the live podcast we tried to do with more people. You know? There wasn't enough people available to do it. But yeah, we have done a live podcast. I have done also watch-alongs, reações durante o jogo, não? Em algumas partidas na temporada passada eu fiz também. We have done that, but we have changed it to post matches, because watch-alongs. The thing with watch-alongs is that people go to watch the match, which is normal, and I will do the same as well. But then there basically isn't anyone in the stream, you know. So I talked with Marco, the head owner of Barca Buzz, and said to him that maybe it would be a better option to do post match streams, so that we can do what we are doing now, no? To chat, to analyze the match, analyze players and all that, and I think it's much better, no? Visca Barça, see you next week. See you, man. See you. Goodbye to everyone that is going. Everyone that is going in. I think for us to end the stream, just so that we don't leave it behind, because we did a less stream. I think it's nice to do this one as well. But we can do it in quick fashion, for us to end. Let's do the scores, man. The ratings of the players in today's match. I don't know, Mateus, if you wanna do it as well together with me, or anyone else that is on the chat, so that we can do it, and then we can end the stream in there. But thank you everyone that's tuning in. Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. And I really like when people are on the chat, are interacting, are giving their opinions, and then we can, like that, we can make the community grow as well, which is always very nice. But yeah, man, let's go. Let's start with Ter Stegen, man. Ter Stegen, as I said before during the stream, the start of the stream, a quiet game for him. Basically, didn't have that much to do. Didn't feel. I didn't feel unsafe with him. Let's say, with the ball was good, better than last game for sure, and also didn't have any save to make, man. I think that's the point with him, because Athletic basically didn't create any clear-cut chance other than the penalty, and the penalty is a 50-50. You can score, you can defend, or the player can miss it, no? So I would put a 6.5, because 6.5, 7, because at the end of the day is a kind of average, decent performance. Let's put it that way. Agree. Yeah, it's a game that basically it is what it is. You know, his match. An average decent performance. Let's put it that way. Koundé, I would probably put an 8, solid, very very solid 8, man. For me, I said it before. I would say Rafinha, Pedri, Koundé, and Lamine, the best players in the match today. And Koundé for me 10. No, 10. I usually don't give 10s to the players, but was very good, man. Was very good. Basically, put Nico Williams in his pocket. Nico Williams wasn't able to do basically anything in the match, especially because Koundé was very very good defensively, and yeah, very solid man with the ball, very good. Trying to help a lot Lamine in the right as when he can. Of course, Juice offensively isn't his best thing, but does the job as well. And defensively superb. No, I love Koundé man, but what a player! I think. Let me just because my what a player as his best version is a center back. Exactly, man. That's the point, man. It's incredible to see that he's playing as a right back, considering that he's not a right back. As it's not his natural position. No, he's originally a center back, but at Barca, because at Barca basically he only played as since he came in, he only has played as a right back man. But superb. Has grown up in the position in a way that is very nice to see, man. Because at the start we can remember that he didn't really, not that he didn't want to play in there, but didn't really like to play in there. No, but understanding and understood, saw that is his position at Barca, has played there and has done the job, no, and has improved in there. Kubarsi, man, Kubarsi probably not at the same level as Koundé, but decent game. Even if the first half for me was a little bit shaky the first half, but the second was good, was composed, was putting five for Kubarsi. No, I think that is too low. No, I would probably say a 6, man, a 6 because the first half was poor in my opinion, man. Was poor, but the second one I like it. I like what I saw. I would say a 6, man. I think 5 is a bit. 5 isn't that much. I don't know, but yeah, 6. I think 6 is a good one. I don't know what you guys think, but I think is good. No, is enough. No. Then Inigo for me better than Kubarsi, a little bit better, at least a little bit more solid in my opinion. With the ball very good, but Inigo was better than Kubarsi. Yeah, no, I agree for that. Didn't make because Kubarsi made some mistakes. That's the thing. Inigo was solid throughout all the match. No, throughout the match very very good, and also the thing with Inigo that he complements very well Kubarsi because Inigo is a more of a physical center back, so he gives you that aggressiveness, that intensity. Also, was basically won almost every duel with Iñaki Williams. So I would say 7.2 around that. I think is very good. Balde, very good match, man. Balde second half from Balde, wow, superb in the. Let me see some stats from Balde, man. That I need that I would like, man. That second half from Balde, man, wow. He was lick away, the one that was in the right leg, putting him on toast, man. On toast. Balde, yeah, no, for sure, man. Let me see some dribbling stats from him, man. If there is that. Dribble attempts 3, section. But I think those stats aren't that accurate, man. But was the second half was superb. First half was more quiet, but the second was very good, man. I would probably give an 8 as well. Balde, no, for sure. Balde, no, it's a very good. I think it's fantastic news to know that the Balde is back at Barca and in the starting 11 and doing very well, no, in a very good form. No? The next one is Bernal. Bernal would probably say a 7.5. I think he was better than the first match for sure. I think did a little bit more, but as a whole, a very correct match for him. Very very solid, professional, recovering when he had needed to recover. Distributing the match in the ball in the center of the play, and also something that I liked for him that we didn't saw in the first match was getting close to the box. Was getting close to the box a lot of times. So that's something that I really liked for him, and I think was a very good performance. Pedri, I would put a 8.5. I think definitely the second best player in the match. It was incredible, man. In the 9.5, a 9. Let's put a 9, a 9. So then we are in the you're 9.5. I said 8.5. So we're in the middle, no. But no, yeah, superb, man, superb. So composed on the ball, man. So vamos no meio, né, mano? Vamos aí na média aí, mano. Aí a gente mantém ali no equilíbrio, né? 9,5, pô, 9,5 é muito será, né, mano? 9,5 acho que o Rafinha pode ser meio 9,5 se passa sendo o melhor jogador, não? Mas quando a gente chegar nele a gente coloca fechado, pode crer. Yeah, no, but what I was going to say about Pedri, man, so composed on the ball, man. Whenever Pedri is on the ball, man, I feel safe, man. I feel chill. I feel calm because I know if he in the ball, things are going to happen. And the thing with Pedri is for him to lose the ball is difficult, man. Is basically you have to make a foul basically for him to lose the ball because the man looks like he plays in a different tempo, no? In a different rhythm of the game. Parece que ele joga em outro ritmo. Quando o Pedro tá com a bola, parece que a velocidade do jogo rota mais lentamente, mas a favor do Barça, porque ele faz o jogo funcionar, não? And it's just incredible to see that, man. Incredible to see that he plays in that kind of level. Ferran probably again as in the second match, man, as in the first, probably the player that's muito calmo sob pressão, exatamente, mano. Não, quando recebe sob pressão, mano, os adversários vêm pressionar, 2 toques rapidinho já consegue encontrar soluções, mano. E tem gente que pensava que o Pedro tinha que ser vendido, mano, que me parecia um absurdo, mano. Ferran, yeah, unfortunately I think it was better than the first match. Definitely was better than the game against Valencia, but definitely wasn't the best. I would say a 5.7 because I like the effort, man. I like the effort for him. At least was proactive in the first half. I saw him trying to be active in the game, trying to participate with the ball, and I mean, at least it's something, no? Maybe I'm being generous. Maybe I'm being generous for him, but at least with him. But at least it's something, no? It's better. I think it's better than nothing, definitely. But yeah, man. From Ferran, I think that is the thing. Rafinha. Let's put. If we gave Pedro 9, we can give. Pedro e Araújo são talentos raros, mesmo com lesões, e ainda tenho paciência para avaliar, mas o Fati, infelizmente, cara, eu acho que já era, sou muito fã dele. Cara, sou muito fã ou não muito fã, tu falou? É porque, cara, sempre que tem um coração na frente do teu comentário aqui, mano. Sou muito fã dele. E por isso que, pô, a palavrinha no lado, pô, me complica, tá ligado? Mas sim, mano, sim, eu concordo contigo, mano. Tipo, o Pedro e Araújo, esses jogadores, tá ligado? Gavi, provavelmente, quando voltar também, são jogadores que, pô, se lesionam, mas sempre voltam no mesmo nível. Não, o Fati não, né? É que também o problema do Fati, mano, é que ele teve uma lesão. Não foi só a lesão do joelho que ele teve. Tipo, ele teve a lesão, ficou um ano fora, mas foi se lesionar. Tipo, acho que ele nunca se recuperou 100%. Esse que é o problema, tá ligado? Tipo, ele se lesionou, teve que fazer 3 cirurgias, depois voltou, se lesionou de novo, tá ligado? Eu acho que esse que é o problema com o Fati, tá ligado? Que ele nunca se recuperou 100%, mano. Sabe? Esse que é o problema. Mas vamos ver, mano. Vamos esperar, mano. Vamos esperar se ele volta, mano. Se ele volta e torcer pra que o Flick consiga sacar a melhor versão dele, mano. Que eu acho que se isso acontece, pô, o Barça que sai ganhando, não? But yeah, Rafinha, superb, man. Superb. And played in the number 10. Played in the left. Was aggressive. Was recovering. Was building plays. Was trying to give shots. Could have at least an assist in the game, and that one to Leva that he made that pass wasn't the best, but gave the pre-assist in the second goal, the ball that he puts in behind to Pedri, incredible, and then Pedri puts the ball to the keeper saves, no, and then Leva comes and scores. But yeah, Rafinha, superb, man, superb, Rafinha, fantastic, man, and I am really happy, man. The Rafinha game upon game is shutting mouths, no? Shutting the mouths of the people that thought he didn't serve to Barca, no? O Flick vê todo dia, você tá dizendo que tá bom, eu boto fé, mas no Brighton eu vi tal, mó difícil. Sim, não, eu tô ligado, mano. Não vi muitas partidas dele no Brighton, pra ser honesto contigo, mano, mas tô ligado que, porra, que sim, que tipo assim, que ele jogou pouco, né, mano? Que jogou poucos minutos, mano. Sim, que lesionou de novo também. Ficou. Mas, cara, mesmo quando ele tava, ele jogou pouco, mano. Então, acho que se ele jogou pouco, pô, é porque realmente, pô, o De Zerbi, não, que era o técnico, talvez não contava muito com ele, não sei, ou pensava que ele não tava no nível pra jogar, sei lá. Não? Mas isso é uma pena, mano. Uma pena, porque quando surgiu o Fati, pô. O Fati, quando surgiu, era o que o Lamin vem fazendo agora. O Fati era mais ou menos nesse sentido, por mais que o Lamin, pô, parece que já tá um nível a mais. And talking about Lamin, I think Lamin also very, very good game for him, no? Probably give an 8.5, even if don't think was he got the man of the match. Curiously, he got the man of the match from La Liga, but I don't think he was the best because at the second half he was a little bit more uh, a little bit more a little bit more how can I say, was a little bit more quiet in the game. No, didn't appear that much in the first half. Yes, probably in the first half was the best player. Scored by the way, scored a goal, and that's why probably he got the man of the match from La Liga. Lamin é muito mais plástico, né? E o Fati mais objetivo. Mas sou fã desse tipo de ponto. Sim, o Fati quando surgiu, né? Antes da lesão, quando ele tinha também 16, 17 anos, era um jogador muito letal, não? Muito letal dentro da área, não? Era assim, mano. Era era um ponta esquerda, porque atacava o espaço, não? Jogava por trás da defesa adversária e quando a bola aparecia, metia, tá ligado? Era um jogador com um instinto dentro da área muito forte, tá ligado? O Lamin não, o Lamin é mais ponta a ponta puro, não? De um contra um, de ir pra cima, de drible, como tu diz, mano. Tem bom. Pouco a pouco vai melhorando a finalização também, mano. Tem bom chute fora da área e tal, tá ligado? Talvez o Lamin, pô, é um jogador um pouco mais completo nesse sentido. Mas o Fati era muito efetivo, mano. O Fati, eu lembro que tinha uma estatística, mano. Depois que ele voltou da lesão, tipo, que ele marcava um gol a cada 81 minutos, uma parada assim, tipo, precisava de muita pouca chance pra marcar, tá ligado? Precisão na finalização, exatamente, mano. Exatamente. Leva, and we get close to the end of our ratings, man. Leva, I would probably give a 7 because scored once, but could have scored at least 4 times, man. Leva 7.5. Yeah, I think that's enough, man. Because at the end of the day, the guy scored, and I think it's a positive thing to see him that he was persistent, no? Was persistent and went until the end to get his goal, no? And I think that is a positive thing. And Leva 3 goals in 2 matches as well already, which is a very, very, very good numbers. Very good numbers. Three goals from 2 matches are very very nice, man. And yeah, Leva our number 9, man. Our number 9, our reference in the team, and undebatable in this team. And to end, as we like to do, also to point out the manager, which is nice. Flick, I think Flick again got the 3 points, got the win. The team played well, and what we could have done, he did well, man. The lineup worked. It was a night that worked with Rafinha as number 10 again, Pedri as the number 8. Well, distributing the match. Surprised me a little bit for Ferran starting again, but I don't think I don't think Ferran made Barca worse. Let's put it that way. Didn't make Barca better, but didn't make it worse. And in the second half, I think the subs again, very good subs. Fermin, very good job for Flick. Yeah, no, for sure, man. The sub come and Ferran. Fermin coming on for Ferran, and then Rafinha going to the left with Fermin as number 10. I think that that was a very good sub as well, because Fermin, we got another player coming in the box, entering there and being another threat to the Athletics defense, and overall, and then the other subs were more subs to get a little bit of the control of the game, no? And more Gerard Martin player for player, no? Gerard Martin instead of Balde, Eric Garcia instead of Bernal, and then Paul Victor instead of Lamin, no? Player for player, more just to to calm a little bit the game. No? But overall, very good for him, and happy, man. Happy that things are working. Of course, early stages of his job, no. But he's doing things well, man. He's doing things well, and I think the most positive thing is know that the team's gonna get better. No, we saw in the start of the stream the players that we're going to have as the season goes. Araujo, Gavi, De Jong, who else, man, is to come back? Christensen, maybe another signing. It's just incredible, no? Incredible to see. Incredible to know that things are already working and the team is going to be getting better. But yeah, lads, I think that's going to be it for today, man. I think that's it because I don't think I really have much more time, man, because I have to go soon. But that's going to be it, man. +3 in Visca is there for sure, man. I think overall, very good day at the office, no? Another win for Barca and another very good stream, and enjoyed a lot. Of course, when doing a stream when Barca wins, of course, much better. When Barca loses, I think when we do a stream when Barca loses, hopefully that takes a lot of time to happen. But when that happens, probably will be a more difficult stream and all that. But I really like that you guys are here, getting tuning in the chat, chatting, all of that, being involved and all of that is very nice, man. But yeah, man, thank everyone that tuned in the stream that was in there, in the channel. If also should have said it before, but there was anyone new in the channel and wants to subscribe as well, feel free. Não tava ligado na live, sempre terá essa presente. Você manda bem, mano. Agradeço ao Matheus. Fica à vontade, mano. A gente sempre vai tentar, tá? Depois das partidas, se não, sexta-feira. Não, depois das partidas, quase que 100%. E se não, sexta, pra fazer o nosso podcast. E também, mano, eu geralmente não falo isso aqui na live, mas já que nós estamos, né, aqui falando em português, eu faço lives também, mano, no meu canal da Twitch, mano. Não sei se tu tem Twitch, mano. Mas se tu quiser aparecer, mano, daí lá, claro, em português, mano. Otávio Lourinho do FCB, mano. A gente faz lives durante a semana também. Então fica à vontade, mano. But yeah, man, that's it, man. Vou colar God, mano. Fica à vontade, mano. Fica à vontade. Domingo provavelmente a gente tá lá na Twitch daí. Daí, pode falar, pá, vindo do Barça Buzz e tal, que daí eu já te reconheço daí. But that's it, lads. Thank everyone that tuned in, everyone that was in the chat, in the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and enjoy the rest of your Saturday, wherever you guys are, and enjoy the rest of your weekend as well. And we see ourselves in Tuesday, sorry, after the game against Rayo Vallecano. But that's it, man. Thank you everyone, and Visca Barça and Visca Catalunya. Bye bye.